Welcome back to KevinMtv. Today I've got another rebuild in MLB The Show 24 for you. I'm going to be rebuilding the Houston Astros. I'll have 3 years to get the Houston Astros to a World Series championship. If I succeed, and I can move on to any team I want. But if I fail, then I will suffer the consequences playing for a bad team that I do not want to rebuild. Shout out to everyone watching from Texas. Make sure to like that like button, subscribe that subscribe button, and let's get right into this rebuild. Alright, well, lucky for us, this should be a pretty easy mission because we start ranked second. So I will see how we can even try to improve this team because we're second in pitching, second in contact and power, and second overall. So this might be tough to rebuild this team. I'm just hopping into this franchise and we're already $5 million over budget. Okay, so we have Verlander, he can stay. This guy can stay too. Christian Javier, he's maybe going. Hunter Brown, he's definitely going. Luis Garcia, and he's maybe going to be a bullpen guy now. All right, I'm trading away 2 starting pitchers and a reliever for 2 starting pitchers and a reliever, but better ones. And frankly, it's just a little bit in my side, but with some cash considerations, I think the Guardians would reconsider. All right, so now the Seth Martinez guy has got to go, and Lance McCullers, I think I'm going to get rid of him too. All right, I'm trading away these 3 pitchers for Tyler Matzik, Dylan Lee, and Joe Jimenez. Joe Jimenez is a 3 ERA pitcher. Tyler Matzik I love and is a 3 ERA pitcher to maybe sometimes 2. And Dylan Lee is just filling the spot. He's a 4 ERA pitcher. I see 2 here in 2022, so I'm hoping for that here in Houston. Okay, offensively, the team looks really good, but I think I'm going to try to get a new shortstop, a new center fielder, and a new DH. All right, I'm trading away our top 2 shortstops as well as our backup center fielder for Jackson Holliday. All right, I'm trading our top 2 center fielders as well as our backup right fielder for Dylan Cruz and James Wood from the Nationals, 2 rising stars. Okay, so now that I've actually rebuilt these Astros, our rank has actually gone down. We started at rank number 2, and now we're at number 3, but I think we've improved for the next 3 years at least. Let's go ahead and take a look at our team. And our pitching staff, we've got Justin Verlander, we've got Framber Valdez, we've got Christian Javier, we've got James Karnichak, we've got Gavin Williams, we've got Jose Urquidy, we've got Tristan McKenzie, we've got Ryan Presley, we've got Kendall Graveman, we've got Joe Jimenez, Dylan Lee, Brian Abreu, Tyler Matzik, and Josh Hader. I think our pitching staff is A tier, looking really good to get us to that World Series. So admittedly, this is probably where I went wrong in the ranking system, but I got some top prospects who are now going to be MLB players, so that's what the rank probably doesn't like, but I think it may or may not go well for the sim. We will see. We will find out together. Let's take a look at the offense. We got James Wood. We got Alex Bregman. We got Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker, Jose Altuve, Yanier Diaz, Jose Abreu, Jackson Holliday, and Dylan Cruz. So we have 3 prospects in our starting lineup, and I think that's what made our rank slip a little bit. And guess what? I brought our budget back from the negatives into the positives. We got $24 million to work with if we need it, and that's a lot better than the real GM did. So without any further ado, let's simulate this season and see what happens. James Wood is going to be injured for 2 weeks, and he's our starting corner outfielder, so we're going to have to find somebody else. All right, I'm just trading some backup / minor league outfielders, 3 of them, for Jock Peterson, and he is going to be our new corner outfielder, at least while James Wood's out, but probably after that, depending on how good he does. He's hitting .265 with 9 home runs right now. Pretty average, but we'll definitely take him. Carrying on with the sim. And Justin Verlander's out for 2 months, so we're going to need some more pitching depth. They did not give me Blake Snell again. How did they give me... every single franchise they give me Blake Snell. I don't want him on every franchise. I'm so sorry. He is one of my favorites in real life, but it's ridiculous he's added to every single franchise I do just because he's a top free agent at the beginning of the year. Luckily now I at least get to trade Blake Snell. All right, that's it right here. I'm going to trade Blake Snell for these three guys from the Orioles: John Means, Cole Irvin, and Dean Kramer. They're throwing 273, 234, and 366. So these are solid guys, all in exchange for Blake Snell, who I didn't want in the first place. So sign me up. This is exactly the pitching depth we needed. We're in second place. We're 8 games out, and it's not looking good. Our first baseman here, Jose Abreu, he is not posting like I had hoped he would. So I'm going to go ahead and trade him and see who I can get to play first base. All right, so here it is right here. I'm going to trade our first baseman, Jose Abreu, along with our backup catcher, Victor Caratini, and that hurts, as well as our backup second baseman, actually our our backup second baseman, for Josh Naylor. The Guardians are down, and so am I. All right, so we're paused right before the trade deadline here. We're ranked second again, but we are in third place in the division. Let's see how many we are out of the wild card, and we're 2 games out of the wild card, so clearly we need to do something to kick it into high gear. Let me try to figure that out. Okay, this Dylan Cruz guy isn't performing the exact way I wanted him to, and it's a place where we could definitely benefit from having another slugger, so I'm going to try to get another center fielder. Anthony Santander is exactly the guy we need, and I am willing to part ways with Jock Peterson for him. He was a nice rental for the half season we needed him. So I'm glad to see Justin Verlander's back off the IL. I'm going to try to get rid of this Dylan Lee guy because he's got a 4.5 ERA and a 1-4 record. That is not helping us at all, so we're going to try to get someone better than him. This Hunter Harvey guy is looking really good. He may be that guy. Look at his ERA the past 3 years. He's got a 2.08 right now, 2.8 and 2.5. He is our guy, and I'm also going to pick up this Richard Bleer guy because he is pitching 2.86. All right, so now that I've further rebuilt this team right before the trade deadline, let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season and see what happens. And the Astros have made it to the playoffs in year 1 of our rebuild. We love to see it. The Astros have finished the season 91-71, and we have made the postseason as a wild card team. We will take it. We're going to be playing the Orioles. We've taken some of their players, so ideally, we should be able to win. Let's hope for the best. All right, game 1 of the wild card series. I accidentally hit triangle, which is why on Xbox, and it turns out that is sim through date. I did not know it had a shortcut like that, but luckily we won game 1 of the wild card. I was nervous because we were against Blake Snell, but we did it. We did it. Okay, game 2 of the wild card. Here we go, and we won. We are moving on to the division series against the Rangers. All right, now that I know about that shortcut button, I'm gonna hit it on purpose. And game 1 of the division series, we are on the road. We're against Jacob deGrom. It's not looking great for us, but can we win? Yes! Yes, we can! And we beat Jacob deGrom. All right, 6-4. We are moving on. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, game 2 of the division series. Here we are, and we lose. Okay, 1-1. And game 3 of the division series, and John Means is hurt. And we lost. Okay, game 4 of the division series. Can we please win this one? Yes, we can, and it all comes down to the tie-breaking game. Will we win against the Rangers? We're against Jacob deGrom again, and we somehow won. I don't know how we beat Jacob deGrom twice, but we did, and we are moving on. We did it in year 1 of the rebuild. We made it to the World Series. Now we just need to win it. Game 1 of the World Series against the Yankees. Here we go, and we won 4-0. Game 2 of the World Series against the Yankees. Here we go. We lost. It's tied up 1-1. Game 3 of the World Series, John Means versus Garrett Cole. We're at home, and we won 10-2. That's a big one. Game 4 of the World Series versus the Yankees. Here we go, and we lost. Okay, we are tied 2-2. We have home field advantage at this one. Can we win it? Yes, we can, and we are up 3-2. If we win one more game, we win the World Series. We're on the road, so we're going to have to hop into this game. All right, we've got the Astros, who finished second in the AL West, versus the Yankees, who finished second in the AL East. And we are pretty much tied in this World Series. If we win one more game, we win the whole thing and complete our mission. But if we want to complete our mission, we're gonna have to beat Marcus Stroman to do so. But here we are, Game 5 of the ALCS. I thought it was the World Series. But here we are, Game 5 of the ALCS, and we are hoping to beat the Yankees because we want to move on to the World Series. And if we want to move on to the World Series, we are going to have to beat Marcus Stroman, so wish us luck. All right, we're simulating to the 8th inning. Here we go. Yankees are up 9-3. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, we are on the board with that swing, baby. It is 9-4 now. Oh yeah, that one was way out of here. Way to show up in the ALCS, Alex Bregman. Nice bloop single, we will take it. Oh yeah, let's go. Keep the ball rolling, why don't we? We need runs, so this is important to get base runners on. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. 3-run home run. And it is 9-7 now. We are back in it, and we may win this game. Way to show up in the ALCS when it all counts, Yonder Diaz. Can't believe I considered getting rid of you. Here's Josh Naylor, who I picked up, so let's see if he can add on. He cannot. He cannot. But we had a great inning. It's now 9-7. We're back in the game. All right, top of the 9th, time to tie this one or win it. Jackson Holliday not cut out for the ALCS. Not yet. Here comes James Wood. He's 0 for 3, so he's due. All right, it's a battle here. We just needed to get on base, but with Jackson Holliday and James Wood hitting back-to-back, we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th, but here is Anthony Santander to keep our World Series hopes alive. Right back up the middle, and the Yankees win this one, but we will be back tomorrow. That was a tough loss, 9-7. That was a tough loss, 9-7, but we have one more game with the Yankees, and it's winner take all. Winner goes to the World Series. Let's hop into this game now. No offense to Tristan McKenzie, who's scheduled to pitch, but I'm going to put in John Means. All right, we're going to simulate to the 8th inning and see what happens. Lucky break, we are up 7-2. Okay, I'm going to simulate to the 9th and see what happens. 8-2. I'm nervous with every single simulation, but let's go ahead and hop into this game now. 8-2, and we're just going to try to close this one off, and we have Tyler Matzik coming in because we have a big lead. Strike 3, that is 1 out, baby. Judge gives that one a ride, but it is out number 2, and we are 1 out away from going to the World Series. But first, we're going to have to put down Juan Soto. And he pops that one up, and the Astros are headed to the World Series. Year 1 of the rebuild, and we only have 1 step left to go before we complete our mission. Yankees, we'll see you next year. We are moving on to the World Series. We are the American League champions, Houston Astros. Let's not celebrate too much too early. We still have the World Series to win. Of course, we're going to be taking on the Dodgers in the World Series. Who else would we be taking on? All right, Astros versus Dodgers in the World Series. Here we go. Game 1. John Means, Tyler Glasnow, and we lose 4-2. John Means lost, Tyler Glasnow won. Okay, Game 2. Uh-oh, we're against Shohei Ohtani, but we know he can't pitch in 2024. So can we hopefully win this one? Yes, we can. Okay, we're tied 1-1 game in the World Series. Game 3, here we go, and we lose it. I don't know why we switch colors like that, but here we are. Game 4 of the World Series, and can we win it, please? No, we lose it. We're down 3-1. That is not good. If the Dodgers win one more game, they win it all. All right, Game 5 of the World Series. We have Tristan McKenzie on the bump versus Shohei Ohtani. I'm just going to go ahead and switch around that starting pitching rotation because I don't want him to be our starter. No offense. This guy's had a great season and a great postseason so far, so he is going to replace Tristan McKenzie in the pitching lineup. Okay, Game 5 of the World Series. Here we are. Framber Valdez versus Shohei Ohtani. We need a win to stay alive. Can we please? And we do. We win. Okay, we stay alive. The Dodgers are up 3-2. We need another win just to even tie the World Series. John Means versus Tyler Glasnow. Game 6. Can we please win it? And we do. Wow. Okay. It's coming down to a Game 7 of the World Series. It could not be more dramatic. We've got the Dodgers. We've got the Astros and a Game 7 of the World Series, and we're definitely not having Tristan McKenzie pitch, but that's okay because I'm going to have to go in and play this one. All right, here we are, Game 7 of the World Series. This is for all the marbles. If we win, we succeed our mission of rebuilding the Astros to a World Series championship in just 1 year. If we lose, we're going to need the other 2 years to try to go ahead and win that World Series championship. But it all comes down to this game. Dodgers versus Astros. Winner of this game takes that trophy, and we're going to try to be that winner. All right, we're off to a good start. 1 batter, 1 single. We'll take it. Come on, Jordan, put us on the board early. All right, we'll take a single. We'll take a single. Tough way to get that third out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the 8th inning and hope for the best. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's 4-0 Dodgers. That is not good. That is not good. All right, we need some runs right now. All right, we're on base. We're on base. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Come on, Jordan. Jordan, yeah, let's go. All right, that's a double down the line. Can we send the runner? Let's do it. Let's go for it, please. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Oh, well, we're on the board, so at least there's that. Pure speed. Okay, great. What an achievement to be unlocked right there as we get thrown out at third. But it's probably from sending the runner from first, but wow. Oh, my God. What a turn of events. We're on the board. We could have had a double, but nope. We're out at third. I thought they were going to throw the runner home. I mean, the ball. We're going into the 9th, and it's 4-1, and it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Okay, great. Now it's 7-1 Dodgers, and we're in the 9th, so we only have 3 outs. So we really got to hope for the best here. It's time. We're either winning the World Series or we're going to have to try again. Full count, here we are, top of the 9th. And we are walking. Okay, we will take the 2 base runners. It's going to be an uphill battle. It's still 7-1, but we have 2 base runners and 2 outs. So we're not totally out of it. All right, we're advancing those runners. All right, we score 1 on that. It's 7-2, but now we have 2 outs. We're down to the last out of the season unless we can magically score 5. And we popped it up, and we are not winning the World Series in 2024 because the Dodgers did. Of course the Dodgers did. We hate the Dodgers. If you hate the Dodgers just like I do, make sure to check out my video, Booing Dodger Fans in LA. It got a little crazy because it was a crazy video, but yeah, we are going to have to go ahead and start again in year 2 of this Astros franchise rebuild. All right, so I've submitted some offers to improve our coaching staff. Now it's time to go into these exclusive free agent negotiations. Bregman did great for us, so I'm gonna bring him back. Santander did great for us, so I'm bringing him back too. This guy did not really get to pitch for us, but he should have because he was one of our better relief pitchers, and he will next year. All right, where can we go better for next year? I think we need to pick up a really good reliever, so I'm gonna go after Tanner Scott. Jeff Hoffman is generally really good in MLB The Show 24, so I'm gonna sign him. Max Fried, come join us in Houston. But something that's going to be important for us is finding an outfielder with some pop, so JD Martinez, please join the Astros. I think we needed a better shortstop too, so if we can land Willy Adames, I think that would solve a lot of our problems. We landed Willy Adames, let's go. We have a new starting shortstop. We also got Tanner Scott. Let's go. Some more bullpen help that we needed. Blake Snell was signed, so finally the computer can stop putting him on our team. Max Fried accepted our deal, and Max Fried is headed to Houston. All right, here we are, year 2 of our Astros rebuild, and we are ranked number 1, so let's go. Let's take a look at our roster. All right, let's take a look at our team going into our second season here. We got Max Fried, Framber Valdez, Christian Javier, Tristan McKenzie, and Mackenzie Gore as our starting rotation. Then in the bullpen, we have Joe Jimenez, Wade Miley, Jeff Hoffman, Ryan Presley, Tyler Matzik, Hunter Harvey, Tanner Scott, Josh Hader, and our closer, Brian Abreu. On the field, we have Jose Altuve, Kyle Tucker, Yordan Alvarez, J.D. Martinez, Alex Bregman, Josh Naylor, Anthony Santander, Yanier Diaz, and Willy Adames. And I think this squad is going to get us to that World Series win, so let's go ahead and find out. It's pretty crazy that we got to the World Series last year with 2 prospects in our lineup, but this year, we are much more fledged out, and I think we're ready to win the World Series. I say that, and then Yordan Alvarez gets an injury where he's out for 1 to 2 months. So, great. Wow, our record is 50-14 right now. That is crazy. I just wanted to point that out. All right, we have won our division at 106 games and 56 losses. We are 2 for 2 on making it to the playoffs in this rebuild. And we are going to be taking on someone in the division series soon. All right, let's find out who we're going to play in the division series. It's the Angels. Can we win game 1 against the Angels? No. Can we win game 2 against the Angels? Yes. Can we win game 3 against the Angels? Yes. Can we win game 4 against the Angels? No. No, we can't. Can we win game 5 against the Angels, please? Yes, we do, and we are moving on to the ALCS. All right, ALCS versus the Rays. Here we go. Game 1, can we win it? No. Game 2, can we win it? Yes, we are tied. Game 3, do we have it? Yes, we do. Game 4, can we win it? Yes, we can. Game 5 against the Rays. Will we take it? No, we will not. But game 6, do we have it? Yes, we do. And the Astros are headed back to the World Series. 2 years in a row, the Astros are going to the World Series. This time, we're going to be taking on the Reds. This time, I think we may just win the World Series and complete our goal. All right, game 1 of the World Series against the Reds. Here we are. We're facing Hunter Green, who has an 8.83 ERA in the postseason, so this should be a layup. And it is. We won easy peasy. Can we win game 2 easy peasy? Yes, we can. Game 3, will we win it? No. Tristan McKenzie, if we have to do another year with this rebuild, Tristan McKenzie is out of here. Game 4, we have our ace Max Fried on the mound. Can we win it? No! All right, fine. This series is tied up 2-2. Can we win game 5? No, we lost game 5, and if the Reds win one more game, they win it all, and will it happen? No, we win that one. So, we're moving on to another Game 7 of the World Series. 2 years of this rebuild. and 2 times we get to the World Series and have to go to Game 7. So let's hop in this game and see if we can't win it all for ourselves. All right, here we are. Game 7 of the World Series. Astros versus Reds. If we can win this one game, we will win the World Series and we will complete our mission to win the World Series within 3 years. We have home field advantage. We have our City Connect uniforms on. So we are hoping to win all the marbles right here. It's Game 7 of the World Series, Astros versus Reds. Winner take all. Let's go. And I'm fast forwarding to the 8th inning, and it looks like we are probably gonna win this. We are up 12-7. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate now to the 9th inning. We're still up 12-7, and if we can close this game out, we will win the World Series and complete our mission. So now we just need to try to not screw this game up royally. All right, swing and a miss. That's out number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and that is 2 outs. We are 1 out away from history. That is a fly out to JD Martinez in left, and with that, the Houston Astros have won the World Series once again under my general management. We have done it in just 2 years. I have successfully rebuilt the Astros to success. The Astros are World Series champions once again. And if you enjoyed it, like that like button, subscribe that subscribe button for more MLB The Show 24 rebuilds, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. There they are, champions of the world, Houston Astros, getting their hunk of metal from Rob Manfred. Let's go.